Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to read a story called Buildings, Buildings, Buildings. And this story has a lot of information about different buildings that you would find around your town. So you might be familiar with some of them. Buildings, buildings, buildings. What is a building? A building is a place that shelters people or things. Your community is full of all kinds of buildings. They provide a place for people to learn, work, shop, travel, or play. The first building is a school building. You learn in a school building. A school can be big or small, and you go to different school buildings as you grow up. Here's a look inside. Looks kind of like our classroom, where the kids are building with blocks. Libraries are built for learning too. And one thing that all libraries have in common is lots of books. Here's a look inside libraries. Looks like the girl is checking out a book. Next building is a grocery store. You could shop for food in a grocery store. A grocery store can be a little shop on the corner or a huge supermarket. Here's a look inside a grocery store. A post office. A post office is a building where workers send mail all over the country and the world. Big post offices in large cities handle millions of pieces of mail each year. Even a small town post office handles mail in large numbers. Here's a look inside. The next building is a hospital. Hospitals are buildings where doctors and nurses work. Hospitals have patient rooms, operating rooms, recovery rooms, and rooms full of special equipment for saving lives and treating diseases. Here's a look inside a hospital. It's like a little girl is getting helped by a nurse. Oh, this one is an office building. Adults go to work in many different types of buildings. A huge office building has many small offices inside. A factory has large rooms with machines. Factories make everything from cars to toys. Let's look inside. Oh, it looks like this factory makes cars. Let's see this next building. There are special buildings where journeys start and end. At an airport, passengers get on and off planes at big buildings called terminals. Trains and ships have terminals too. Let's take a look inside. This looks like when people first enter into the airport and have to get in the baggage line. One more buildings, let's see. Ooh, do you like sports? Millions of people do. Cheering fans pack basketball arenas, ballparks, and football stadiums. Let's look inside. Oh, it looks like this stadium is a football stadium. Some buildings were made for sharing beautiful art and music. People hear music in concert halls. They look at art in art museums. The buildings can be beautiful too. Let's look inside. This is the inside of a museum. There's a lot of floors. Looks like it's an art museum. Our country celebrates its history and heroes with buildings that are monuments and memorials. The Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. honors President Abraham Lincoln. So this is what it looks like on the outside. And this is on the inside of the Lincoln Memorial. Every building has a special job. Can you guess what these buildings do? After you've made some guesses, maybe you could have your mom or dad email me to let me know what you think those buildings at the end do. See you next time.